Welcome to Temple Coaching Guided Meditation Series. The Path of the King. A guided meditation into the initiation into the King's journey. Find yourself a comfortable position, either seated or lying down. Feel your body's connection to the earth, the contact and support of the ground beneath you. Feel the expanse of the sky way above your head. Connect with your breath. Feel the deep and slow inhalation filling your body. Allow the exhalation to leave your body effortlessly. Take 2 more slow and deep breaths. Now, breathe into your heart center. And as you exhale, let the breath out with the sound ah. Breathe into your belly. And as you exhale, release with an ah. Breathe into your groin. And as you exhale, release with an ah. Bring your awareness to your feet. Notice how they feel. Then travel up your body from there, bringing your awareness of each body part into your mind as you proceed with this body scan. Notice your ankles and your lower legs, your thighs, hips, pelvis, lower back, your belly, your upper back, your chest, now bring your awareness to your fingers, your hands, your wrists and forearms, your arms, your shoulders, moving into your neck, your jaw, eyes, and your forehead. Noticing how relaxed and aware your entire body is. Breathing back from the count of 5. Inhale. 5. Relaxing as you exhale. 4. Exhale and let go a little more. 3. Feeling very relaxed now. 2. The remaining tension fades away. 1. You are now completely relaxed and present. Your awareness finds yourself in your small village. It has been your home since you were born. The village is simple, and the people are poor. Their clothes are tattered and worn, and many of the villagers are hungry, as the growing season wasn't productive. Your family looks to you for a way out of their hardship. Part of you resents the expectation they place on you. And yet another part of you yearns to embody the man you feel calling to you from within. The one who could lead if he had the courage. You walk to the outskirts of the village to find space to be with your thoughts. The morning air is clear and fresh. The sky above is cloudless. Birdsong reaches to you from the forest. Your body feels strong and alive with energy. You feel a strong inner pull to walk into the forest. You pause as your fear of the darkness and dangers of the forest are remembered. You notice how small you feel and can sense the urge to return to the village and the safety of your family. A small mouse appears from the forest foliage. He lightly leaps onto a nearby rock and looks quizzically at you. In the mouse's gaze, you see both your fear and your desire to explore. The mouse turns and darts back into the forest. The mouse's presence encourages you to step into the forest. You feel a growing excitement, and your body feels alive, awake, and aware. You walk into the forest. Although the day is bright, you soon notice the sun is obscured by the canopy above. The darkness looms. Strange sounds assail your ears, and your excitement begins turning to fear. You realize that you are alone. Far ahead, you know there is the great mountain of legend. You have never been to it. You feel called to find your way there. You forge your way deeper into the forest and farther from your home. The hours pass, and you find yourself at the edge of a great ravine. A river flows far below, and there seems no way to cross. You consider turning back to the village. Then you notice that there is a fallen tree across the ravine, but the crossing is long and the tree is narrow. You wonder how you may cross without falling. You find a long branch that you trim to make a balancing pole. You use this to then step onto the fallen tree. You slowly walk across, balancing above the river far below. Your hands have grown sweaty, and you have to intently focus on your breath to remain steady. You safely make it to the other side. You can now see the mountain ahead, and you notice that there is a small path leading toward it. You follow this path until you reach the base of the mountain, and you see halfway up that there is a cave entrance. Your inner guide tells you that this is where you need to go. You see that the mountain is steep and the path is treacherous. You look at the wall of rock before you and make a plan on how to proceed. It will take great care, patience, and courage to climb the wall. You feel the strong desire in your belly to reach the cave. You visualize your planned route and feel the courage welling up inside you to make the climb. You carefully climb, focusing on each and every step you take. You feel the fear, and it reminds you of your need to focus and breathe. You are patient and do not rush. As you reach the entrance to the cave, you feel the tension in your body relax. The aliveness from the fear and the exertion wash over you. You enter the great cave to see standing in the center a large mirror. As you step closer, you see reflected on its surface is an image of yourself. But as this is a magical mirror, it shows you all of the parts of yourself that you are ashamed of and that you wish to hide. You allow yourself to feel the stark truth that the mirror reveals. Shame flares up within you. You feel it tighten your gut and constrict your heart. You want to shut your eyes and turn away. Yet you remain with the image. You feel the courage to stay present and face this magical mirror. You begin to see how these shameful parts are fundamental to who you are. They are the aspects of yourself that contain the uniqueness of your life and your soul. You feel your heart soften. You feel your belly soften. You gaze upon your reflection in the mirror and see truth. Your eyes soften, and as the grief wells up, your eyes begin to spill tears. Tears of grief for the hurt, the shame, the self-abandonment that you have lived. You feel a care and love welling up in your being for these parts of yourself that have been neglected and shunned. You gently move toward the mirror, reaching out to tenderly touch your reflection, to offer your support and acceptance of yourself. As you touch the surface, you find that your hand passes through. The mirror is a doorway. You pass through the door into a gigantic chamber lit with a soft golden light. The walls are all perfectly sculptured, and embedded in them are countless precious stones, all reflecting the soft golden light. In the center of the heavenly hall, atop a dais, sitting on a large golden throne, is a radiant being emanating this light that fills the hall. His presence holds such power and gravity that makes your entire body tingle and buzz. His gaze is eternal. Eyes of infinite love and care see into your soul as clearly as one looking through a window. You feel uplifted. Your heart brims with love. You feel the life within your body as the most precious of gifts in the presence of this being. You feel love to your most inner core and beyond. In the space before you, suddenly appears 2 rings. You feel them as gifts from this divine being before you. The message you receive is to choose one of the rings. You look carefully at the rings. A feeling of importance around your choice is present. The first ring is striking in appearance and bedecked with many small glittering jewels. It is a large ring and would be quite eye-catching to any who beheld it. The energy of this ring speaks of opulence and wealth. The second ring is of a more simple design. It is an ornately woven band of pure gold. There are no glittering jewels, but the craftsmanship demonstrates supreme mastery. Its simplicity could be easily overlooked from a casual glance. Yet this ring seems to emanate an inner glow. You choose your ring. Upon choosing the ring, the radiant being atop the dais smiles lovingly upon you. Your heart expands again with the intensity of joy and acceptance, radiating from within this most beautiful of beings. You place the ring upon your middle finger of your right hand. It fits perfectly. You notice a small pouch appear in your left hand. You open it to see that it is filled with gold pieces. You look back at the divine being and wave of deepest gratitude flows over you. And you realize that in accepting these most gracious gifts, you are in turn offering your own gift to this being. All things are in balance. You feel that it is time to leave this divine chamber, and you feel ready. You walk back to the mirror and again see the truth of yourself revealed. This time, however, the image is of your inner divine radiance, the perfection of yourself beyond any judgments, doubts, and all fears. You walk forward to embrace the divine essence of yourself in this mirror and pass through it back into the cave in the mountain. You find your way back down the cliff and into the now familiar forest, where before you were afraid. Now you feel a sense of oneness with this forest. You pass through it in peaceful ease. You return to your village, where, although everything is as it was before your journey, something is very different. You can feel it. You realize that you are what is different. A new man has been born inside of you, and your heart feels a clear sense of purpose in having returned to your family and village with the gifts bestowed upon you by the grace of love. You walk around the village and sit with each of the villagers in turn. You listen to their troubles and hardships. From the pouch in your hand, you offer each of them a gold coin. It is more than enough for them to sustain their families for an entire year. Once you have met with all the villagers, you notice that the bag of gold still has ample gold left for you. The feeling of gratitude and purpose washes over you again. You return to your home. It is the same home, the same bed, yet you are no longer the same man. Connect with your breathing. Notice the feeling of the air being received by your body, and feel the gift of your breath leave your body as you exhale. Feel your body's connection to the earth, the contact and support of the ground beneath you. Feel the expanse of the sky way above your head. Breathe into your heart and exhale with an ah sound. Breathe into your belly and exhale with an ah. Breathe into your groin and exhale with an ah. Wiggling your toes and fingers. Return to your body. Return to the present. Notice the sounds that surround you. Take your time in this next space and allow for the relaxation and discoveries to be integrated into your full being.